Hi, Catherine here with a little bit about myself. I've decided to publish myself reading my blog posts, starting way back when I first moved to Mexico to become a scuba diving instructor for your entertainment. Each recording I plan to publish on YouTube, and it'll be a video of me in the flesh and as real as I come. No makeup, my hair will probably be tied up, and I would probably be in my pajamas. I work in my pajamas, so chances are that's the state I'll be while publishing my blog. But let's summarize my life now. Let's see. Yes, I work from home as a virtual assistant, as I have been able to return to the profession I had while I still lived in New York City, as I support small businesses that exist only online. In New York City, I manage law firms as I help them concentrate on the small steps required to allow their firms to function as successful businesses with my business consulting ideas that covered everything from accounting, marketing, personnel, IT, facilities, and even HR work. But that's just what I do for a living. I live in Puebla, Mexico. Never heard of it? Google it. I live in the San Andreas section of Cholula, a short walk from the church built on top of a pyramid with the biggest base in the world, where I spend so much time walking with my cuz and my dog. It is surrounded by cobblestone streets that are sprinkled with one new restaurant after another, where we can go, sit outside, people watch as my dog attempts to make friends with just about everyone. Also surrounding the pyramid are parks and soccer fields, as well as boutique hotels where anyone in the world is made to feel at home. I don't know why, but I just feel as though the sky here is so much more tremendous than it ever was for me in New York City. I currently live in a spacious two-bedroom apartment with a terrace outside that allows me to see much of that sky, cobalt blue from one end to the other, and it contains a view of two of the 5 volcanoes surrounding Puebla that produce some of the most amazing sunsets I've ever seen. My daily routine includes me going online to support my clients who are located in the States, as I support their small businesses online. Halfway through my day, I always create a lunch for myself that contains either chicken or fish and some of the most delicious vegetables that you can ever imagine. But if I don't work at it, my day might only include my little dog Bowie. Since I never have any reason to go out, I have my yoga mat here where I do my daily workout routines. And besides having to go to the mercado to refill my fridge with the produce that feeds me every day, I'm completely self-sufficient at home. But I never really feel lonely. Bored sometimes, yeah, but not lonesome for anyone in particular. I have certainly lived a full life, and maybe that's why I don't feel as though there is anything missing from my life anymore. I do have a man in my life who I've become quite fond of, and with whom I enjoy to share my time with. And I previously mentioned my cuz, who lives down the street from me, and with whom I run errands with and go running with, and tend to go out to eat with many times every week for our frequent therapy sessions together. I also have other super close friends here, each of whom I probably get to see 1 or 2 times each month, depending on our work schedules, with whom I meet for dinner, breakfast, lunch, drinks, trips to museums, shopping expeditions, whatever, and with whom I love to spend my free time with as well. I'm also super content here at home, just doing my thing, reading, jigsaw puzzles, cooking, yoga, infusing tea, entertaining friends, and always with music playing in the background, constantly. And this is not only how my life ended up, but how it resulted based on decisions I made along the way, like not putting up with certain things from men just for the sake of having a family, like so many women did from past generations. I always thought that I would eventually have a child with whom I could share the lessons I've learned in life. But I made, more liberating decisions about my life and where it took me. And I'd like to think that only a few of them were for a man. Anyway, Now it's time to visit my YouTube channel to hear about how I ended up here, along with the sacrifices I was forced to make along the way. So please subscribe so anytime a new video goes up, you will be notified. And buckle up, this may be a bumpy ride.